The village square was still soaked from the morning rain, but the flames in the hearts of the people burned brighter than ever. The elders, stunned by Olalekan's revelation, stood frozen beneath the broken execution altar. Adùnní, still kneeling, slowly rose to her feet. Her wrapper clung to her skin, soaked but dignified. All eyes followed her. "I am not a curse," she said softly. "I am a reckoning." The Aya all surrounded her in silent protection. For the first time in a generation, the people did not bow to the oracle. They bowed to her. High Priest Elemi, humiliated and stripped of authority, fled under cover of night to the forest shrine of Ilari, a dark sanctuary known only to the High Priest. There, the walls bled with forgotten chants, and shadows moved without wind. Kneeling before the shrine's altar, he called on a power more ancient than the oracle, the awaken, the blade of darkness. "I offer what is left of me," he whispered. The blade gleamed, and a low growl emerged from the trees. Adùnní returned to her late mother's shrine, guided by instinct and flame. She lit the ancestral fire and poured libation into the earth. "I no longer seek permission," she said. "Only strength." The fire rose unnaturally high. From the smoke, her mother's voice whispered, "The gods do not give titles. They give purpose. You have found yours." In a hidden grove beyond the river, Olalekan met with Temitope and a growing band of villagers, young warriors, farmers, even former palace guards. "The oracle may have fallen," Temitope said, "but Elemi runs to older gods now." They mapped their defense, placing scouts at every gate. For the first time, the rebellion was organized, not just resistance, but strategy. Olalekan clasped her hand. "If we fail, we won't," she replied. "Because this time, we fight for truth, not power." By the riverbanks, the youth trained under the guidance of the Aya. Staffs clashed, feet pounded the dirt, chants were sung to the rhythm of war drums. Young women trained beside men, all equals under the flame. Adùnní watched, not as a figure of worship but as one of them. For the first time, Idowu was preparing for war. From the hills, a wave of darkness slithered back toward the palace. The awaken had accepted Elemi's plea. He stood at the throne room, possessed but commanding. The oracle's chamber burned with black fire. "The gods will not save them," he snarled. "They've forgotten who made them bleed." He raised the dark blade, and the guards bowed in fear. Back at the Temple of Memory, Aya Ifin uncovered an old scroll behind a broken statue. It detailed a forgotten prophecy. "When the oracle flame is burned by fear, the daughter of the winds shall rise, and her name shall be sung across 7 rivers." She rushed to Adùnní. "It was always meant to be you," she said. "You are the daughter of the winds." And in the distance, a storm began to form. That night, a storm rolled over Idowu. Thunder cracked. Trees bent in submission. And through the lightning, a wave of shadows descended from the hills, Elemi's possessed warriors, eyes glowing with cursed fire. The villagers gathered at the eastern gate, torches in hand. Adùnní stepped forward, staff in one hand, flame in the other. "We will not kneel," she shouted. The sky split open. And the storm began.